Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful, dope crown heads. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be alerted and notified when we have more dope discussions in the future. Now, once again, this conversation is going to be triggering and it's going to be extremely uncomfortable. It's going to be brutally real and honest. And I expect for a lot of women or females to be in their feelings about this. But this is something that I feel doesn't really get highlighted as much as it should. And I think it's because a lot of females like to use things as a scapegoat. They like to have an easy way out. They like to have an excuse for why things happen to them. Okay. So we're going to be talking about the other side of single motherhood. All right. Thank you, Mark, for being a channel member. Appreciate you. And thank you, Jamil, for your donation. He says, I love your channel. Appreciate your perspectives. Thank you so much. Let me say this, you guys. I don't know why there's so many of us that I already went over why I think it is this way. Again, we want to be able to have a scapegoat and everything like that. But why is it that more women are not calling out the BS? We really are going to sit there and not acknowledge the role that a lot of these females play. And they place themselves into these situations to where they purposefully become single mothers. Why are we not talking about that element of single motherhood where you know what the hell you're getting yourself into? You know this guy is no good for you. You know this guy's history, yet you still place yourself in a situation to where you're setting yourself up to be a single mother. Why aren't more women, real women, authentic women, honest women, not talking about that? Damn well, it's so many of our sisters, our cousins, our aunts, so on and so forth, that know damn well those men that they're busting it open for was not shit. He didn't take care of his previous children. Hell, he didn't take care of the children that y'all had together already. Yet you continuously bust it open for this guy, setting yourself up for even more failure, digging yourself a deeper hole, a deeper grave. And we just sit there and twiddle our thumbs like it's not happening. Like, oh, it's just the men's fault. No, a lot of these females, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I see y'all. I see you. A lot of y'all know that these men that you are dealing with are no good. And I'm gonna be real. We just sit there and pretend like, oh, it's just the men's fault. It's not, y'all. It is not entirely the men's fault. A lot of y'all sit there and are complacent in the bullshit. The other side of single motherhood is you chose to be there. Yep, I said it. The other side of single motherhood is you chose to be a single mother. And so many of us just want to sit around and pretend like we're the victim. Oh, this happened to, no, he did this to me. He tricked me. No, you knew exactly what it was. You just thought that you would be the exception. You just thought that you can change somebody. You wanted permanent this is another thing. Hold on, y'all. You wanted permanent access to a man. So let's also go into that. You have us 112 likes. So not only are we sitting around pretending like we're just these victims and, we were set up and, the men tricked us and so on and so forth. A lot of us, we already know what it was when we were dealing with deadbeat ass, no good ass niggas, okay? And then on top of that, the flip side of the single side of motherhood, the other side of single motherhood, is a lot of us try to purposefully trap men that we feel are successful, men that we think are popular, men that we feel like will boost our ranks, boost our lifestyle, boost our egos, must somehow be the baddest bitch because we now have permanent access to him. A lot of us do these things to ourselves and then want to cry wolf and cry buckets of tears when things don't go our way, when we knew what the hell we were doing in the first place. See, the other side of single motherhood is the plot and scheme. So many of us want to use the same narratives, the same old tired song of, oh, I didn't know. He led me on. I thought he was different. I was the victim in all of this. Bullshit, ladies. Bullshit, ladies. Come on. You knew you were going to be a single mother when you laid down with that dude. Come on. You had previous examples of the type of man that he was and what type of father he would be already, which is why you have futures, which is why you have London on the tracks, Summer Walker. Come on now. Come on now. You just thought you could, for one, have permanent access to a guy that maybe was meant to do, or you could get that man to change. A lot of us fall into that category. It's just that we know that we can jump into that whole role of victimhood and make it seem like, oh, it's not my fault. Yes, the hell it is. And even a lot of the times when you can play that role of, well, he tricked me, it's still your damn fault. It's still your damn fault. We still make the conscious choice and decision to give the pussy to. So it's still your fault. What about the females that know exactly what they are getting themselves into? What about that part? What about the females that are only in it for the bag? What about the females that are only in it for the popularity? What about the females that thought that they can get a man to change by having his 11th baby? What about the females that know, and this is what's a little bit touchy and controversial right here. What about the females that know that this man does not want a child? However, he has a lot going for himself. Hold on, it's gonna get a little touchy, a little uncomfortable. I know. Y'all give us 163 likes. What about the females that know that this man does not want a child? And he let her know, like, look, I'm not trying to get into, and I'm not trying to have a family right now. Right now, I'm still building, I'm still striving to grow and all of this. But she sees, his success. And so she lies and she plots and she schemes. What about that? That's a real thing. You want me to sip my 40 ounce of water? Hold on, let me sip my 40 on that. Hold on. That's a real thing, y'all. And I touched on that in the previous discussion. And I know I told you guys that, it's still your responsibility as a man to make sure that you are protecting yourself. You can't trust these females. I stand by that. I do, fellas. You still have to take accountability in your role in that. You can't trust anybody. You have to make sure that you are holding yourself down and protecting yourself on all fronts. You can't take anybody's word on anything that's serious. So I still stand by that. However, let's go here with this conversation. I really want to go in with that because a lot of females do that. A lot of females do plot and scheme and lie. And then we're still able to duck and dodge responsibility for plotting and scheming and lying by saying, well, it was the man's fault. He should have known better. He still should have made sure that he was protecting his damn self. What about that part of single motherhood? Like I said, that's what happens majority of the time. A lot of the females know damn well what the hell they are doing, and they do it anyway, thinking that they will be the exception. What about that side of single motherhood when you know what the fuck you are doing and you do it anyway? For whatever reason. It could be because you think you can change him. It could be because he's successful and you want access to him. It could be because he has money. It could be because you want a family with this guy. It could be because you're trying to make other females jealous and you feel like if I'm able to have his baby, it's going to be all about me. What about that part? Everybody likes to hop this plea of, well, it wasn't me. He did this. I didn't know. He tricked me. He lied to me. No, a lot of y'all fall under the category of plotting, lying, and scheming. And that's why you're a fucking single mother. You knew better. You just chose not to do better. What about y'all? And I'm going to be real with you guys. I know a lot of females like that. That's in my family even. A lot of them don't fall into the category of, well, he tricked me. I thought it was something else. He told me he wanted to have a family and then he switched up. No, a lot of y'all be trying to trap these guys because you think that a baby will make him stay, a baby will make him change, and a baby will make him choose you, or you just want the fucking bag. Come on. What about that side of single motherhood? But see, the thing is, you guys, not only do a lot of these females know, y'all give us 200 likes, I appreciate it. Not only do a lot of these females know what they're doing and what they're getting into, they also know that if their plots and their scheme backfires, they will be able to use the excuse of, these men lied and did X, Y, and Z to me. That's what's socially acceptable. That's the narrative that is accepted. And so if all thus fails, let's say I busted open and I get pregnant, that didn't change him. That didn't make him stay. That didn't make him love me. That didn't make him, cash out on me, so on and so forth. Then I will be able to turn around and say, well, even though I did plot and scheme and I did purposefully do this, I can still pretend like I didn't and get sympathy. What about that side of single motherhood when you did that shit on purpose? And then when it does backfire and you're able to turn the narrative around and make it seem like you're the victim instead of the plotter, you want to put all the blame on him. You want to put all the blame on the man. It is sad, Black Intro. And I see y'all donations. Thank you so much, Eugene. And thank you, Aaron. Y'all give us 217 likes. This is what females do. And then they're able to, once again, cry out to the world about, how men ain't shit when it was you that wasn't shit. This is a reality. And while I do understand that there are plenty of scenarios where it was something to where this man switch up or he did lie or, whatever the case is, a lot of the times, I'm going to be brutally and truthfully honest, it's not that. It is not that at all. It's that you thought that something would be different with you. That's what I see majority of the time. That's the other side of it. And once again, you guys, a lot of you guys are big time plotters. And then, you'll be able to have the world pat you on the back and say, oh, sis, it's okay. It ain't your fault. These men just ain't shit. Whole time it was you. And let's go ahead and say he ain't shit. A lot of us know that already, though. We knew that. That's the other side of single motherhood. You placed yourself there purposefully, thinking that you would have some kind of leg up or some kind of gain. And when it backfires, you can turn it around and say it's the man's fault. Nah, sis, I'm tired of this shit. Somebody gonna call this out today. A woman has to call this out today. Because a lot of us are creating the very situations that we are complaining about on purpose. But the thing is, we think somehow, some way, we'll be able to get away with it. And when and if it doesn't, I can just blend in with the crowd of other women that are singing the same old tired ass tune of, well, these men did this to me. Fuck that. You did that to yourself. And let me also say this. A lot of y'all are sharing the same dirty dick derricks, just like we hit on yesterday in our other previous discussion. Y'all know that this man has a bad reputation of being should I say this? He had a bad reputation of being for the streets. See, fellas, men can be for the streets too. Okay. A lot of y'all are sharing the same dirty dick for the street ass dudes. It's just that you feel like you will be the one to have a special baby that's going to trigger something within him to make him choose over them other baby mamas, over them other kids, over them other bitches. That's what it is. I've even heard females say, have your own baby. Because a lot of y'all be trying to get it. Hear me out, though. Real quick. Y'all know how we say in previous discussions about how females are ultimately competing with each other. It's about them having a leg up over each other. A lot of us are single mothers to this day because we was trying to have a leg up over the next bitch. That's what it is. That's the other side of single motherhood that nobody is talking about. It's not that he pumped and dumped you and tricked and lied to you. It's that you tried to have a leg up over that other female. Y'all be trying to play house and shit with these no good ass dudes, you know, for whatever reason. Again, he could be popular. He could be cute. He can have a little bit of street cred and maybe a little bit of money in his pocket. And you like, I'm gonna steal him. I'm gonna take her from him. Now I'm gonna be the one to change. I'm gonna be the one to make him settle down. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one. And so y'all will get with Dirty Dick. Who we said yesterday? Devontae. Okay, y'all will get with Dirty Dick Devontae, right? Let's say Dirty Dick Devontae has a name in the streets. Hold on, y'all, because we gonna go here today. Let me see if I can find. Again, hold on. Let me find my people. Y'all give us 263 likes. Appreciate y'all for popping up on me. I know I said I wasn't even gonna go live today, but I'm live. So y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. And I might go live again tomorrow. But I did see y'all donations though. I did. I saw you guys and I shouted you guys out. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to read them. I should have read them, but I didn't want to lose my train of thought. Let me see if I can see it on actual YouTube. Probably not though. No, it's not letting me see. But I appreciate you guys who ever gave donations. Appreciate it so very much. So very much. Y'all are super dope. And I'm so sorry. But let's say that Dirty Dick Devontae, he has a name in the streets. He's popular. Let's even say he's cute. You know, because a lot of these females are so basic. They just be like, oh, he cute though. And so, hey, Devontae. Okay. So then Devontae, because he's popular and because he's cute, he's able to have access to a whole bunch of bad bitches. Right. Devontae, he always in the club. He always at the bars. He always cashing out, buying the bottles and stuff, you know, making it rain on bitches and shit. Like, that's Dirty Dick Devontae. And all the little basic ass females, they really want Dirty Dick Devontae because, again, he popular and he cute and he got a little cash. Dirty Dick Devontae got 7 baby mamas, though. Oh, shit. 7, bitch. I said 7. Hold on. Yeah, we all know these type. Dirty Dick Devontae got 7 baby mamas. All of them cute, you know. All of them be fighting with each other and everything. He ain't wiped up not one of them, no. Right. He barely take care of his kids. You know what I mean? Like, he'll send a child support check every so often. But other than that, it's just like, and then the child support check ain't shit anyway because he got to divvy it up between all these damn kids. So they all getting about $50 and shit. You know, nothing more, nothing less. Whole time, Dirty Dick Devontae, he cashing out though, and they only get $50 in child support. Okay. Now, here comes Christina. Christina wants to be the exception. Christina's like, look, I look better than all them bitches. All his baby mamas, they don't look better than me. All his baby mamas, they ain't got shit on me. They pussy ain't wetter than mine. You know. So I'm gonna be able to get Dick Devontae to turn his life around and settle down with me. I'm gonna be the exception. So here comes Christina, all up in Dirty Dick Devontae's face. Dirty Dick Devontae, he like, hey, you bad, shawty. It's whatever. What's good? What? Dirty Dick Devontae, he's intrigued by Christina. Christina ain't got no kids. Christina is attractive. You know, Christina, she's what you would consider to be a bad bitch. Okay, she's a bad bitch. Right up his alley. They kicking it. They having a good time. Dirty Dick Devontae, he pick up one of his favorite kids. Let's say This kid is I don't know, the youngest. He pick up his youngest kid, because he ain't really gotta do too much with them. He can be a Facebook father and shit and post little cute pictures with matching outfits. He gonna pick up the youngest one, okay, by the 7th baby mama. He bringing the youngest baby around Christina. Christina, she feel like they one big happy ass family. She on the gram posted pictures with the youngest baby and Dirty Dick Devontae, and they acting like a whole big happy family and stuff for the gram. The 7th baby mama like, bitch, don't be posting my child, don't be posting my baby. That's my son. Don't be posting my son. If you want to post a picture of y'all family, y'all little fake ass family, have your own baby, bitch. Christina getting her feelings. She like, well, damn. I mean, I don't got maybe I should have my own baby then, because bitch, once I have my baby, it's a wrap for you and your baby. He ain't gonna have no need to pick up your baby no more, because we gonna have our own, right? This is what these basic females be out here doing, and y'all want to lie, act like, oh, the man lied to me. No, bitch, you plotted and you was scheming because you was trying to have a leg up over the last bitch. So after a while, Christina like, you know what? She right. I'm gonna have my own motherfucking baby. And once I have my baby, like I said, he gonna be spending all his time with us. He gonna marry me. He gonna be a good father for me and my kids. It's gonna be a wrap for all of y'all, bitch. Christina becomes the 8th baby mama. Mind you, Devontae don't take care of not now one of his kids, even the youngest one that he picks up sometimes, so he can be a Facebook father. He barely do anything for that one. That's when he feel like it. Christina somehow believes, Seth, you laughing, I'm dead ass serious. Christina somehow believes he gonna automatically, magically change once she have her baby. Christina has her own baby. Mind you, while she's pregnant, Dirty Dick Devontae, he acting like he gonna be involved. No, you my rib on some Jody shit. You my rib, baby. I love you, baby. No, I'm gonna treat you. I'm gonna do right by you, baby. I promise. Ass nigga. Christina just eating and soaking it all up, knowing damn well you have seven, bitch, other examples of him not doing it and being this type of guy. But you think, hold on, Kimmy, you laughing, I'm dead ass serious. She thinks he gonna change for me though, period. On my mama, he gonna change for me, and he gonna be a father, and he gonna do what he need to do. Then she has the baby in reality setting. Dirty Dick Devontae, he like, man, we don't get to kick it like we used to though. You know what I'm saying? See, Dirty Dick Devontae, he likes the freedom of being able to kick it with these females. He don't want the real family. He don't really want to be, in that family structure and family unit. So once that reality starts to soak in and seep in, it's like, oh, I gotta find me a new bitch. Now he's distant. Ladies, pay attention to these stories, because y'all know this is what be happening. This is what y'all do. The name Christina is killing me. Look, and just what came to my mind. Thank you, Eugene. So now it is really sad about all the silly stuff that genetically modified females competing with each other with. Now genetically modified females measure themselves on who gives birth. Yep. This is what they've been doing, but nobody's talking about it, Eugene. They've been competing with giving birth. Let me tell y'all something. I know females that got with no good ass dudes, just like in this scenario, popping out baby after baby after baby after baby. Dude ain't marrying her. Dude ain't giving her no real commitment. But she's competing with the other baby mamas. I guess to see shit how many babies they can have. Who gonna have the most babies and shit? Like who cares? He not no good, no way. But this is what they do. And then they complain about, hey, these niggas ain't no good. And I'm a single mother doing it by myself. I wonder why. Now Christina mad. Now she just like the other bitter baby mamas talking about how dirty dick Devontae got dirty dick and he don't do what he need to do. Bitch, you knew that though. You was just trying to outdo the last female. Now y'all all looking stupid together in a circle crying about how dirty dick Devontae don't take seeds. Duh, bitch. And a lot of y'all already know this. Again, y'all know exactly what you guys are getting into. The dude already has evidence. He already has a reputation. He already is for the streets. And you think that you will be the exception to the rule. This is what y'all are doing. This is the other side of single motherhood. Y'all are competing to be the exception baby mama. The baby mama that finally gets him to marry them or see the light. This is what y'all do. And nobody's calling this shit out. Nobody. We're just going to sit there and act like it's all the men. When y'all are sharing the same 5. And y'all will swear up and down, no, it's just all of these men. It's the men's fault. The men are out here pumping and dumping us. The men. No, it's the 5 different dirty dicks that y'all want to share, thinking that you will change that man. That's the other side of single motherhood that nobody is talking about. More specifically, women. Women are not talking about the other side of single motherhood. Y'all know. Y'all just choose to do the same thing. Y'all choose to be idiots. Y'all choose insanity. But then y'all want to complain. It's the men. No, it's the dirty dicks that y'all like to share because secretly y'all are competing amongst each other. Trying to be the one that finally gets Dirty Dick Derek to clean his dick up. That's what it is. And y'all are not acknowledging that reality. That's a fact. So not only is it the fact that they feel like, well, I'll get him to change. I see potential in him. Once I have a baby, he'll want to settle down and he'll want to be with me. Outside of that, the other motive behind that is y'all are competing with other females. Shame on you, baby. Shame on you, baby. Shame on you. And what's really crazy is this. Y'all give us 315 likes. What's really crazy is this. When it comes to the guys that will do right by their children, that would make good fathers, so on and so forth, y'all don't give them the time of day. What's up with that? That's the other side of single motherhood. The men that want to settle down, that want to be husbands, that want to be fathers, and so on and so forth, y'all turn them down for Dirty Dick Derek because you are competing with other females. Y'all don't want the men that are already doing what they need to do because there's no chase. There's no challenge in getting him to change. He's already doing it. And I've talked on that previously. Y'all are still not acknowledging that fact. There's no challenge in being with a well-to-do guy that's doing what he needs to do already. I can't feel special and stroke my ego being with him. But I can stroke my ego by saying, hey, I was the good pussy bitch. Okay. I was the baddest bitch that got Dirty Dick Derek to clean his act up. Yeah, he was like that with you, and you. But with me, completely different story. Why? Because again, I'm the baddest bitch. But when the guy is already doing what he needs to do, it's like, well, he already doing that anyway. That's not going to stroke my ego. I don't have bragging rights for that. I don't have bragging rights to be able to say I changed him. He was already A1. He was already solid. There's no female to outdo. Oh, female to outdo. That's the other side of single motherhood nobody is talking about. Y'all are becoming single mothers competing with other females. That's why you're a single mother. You were competing with another female. Why is nobody talking about the women that are, what the hell they are getting into before they get into it? Why is nobody talking about this? Is extremely uncomfortable. I know. Y'all give us 325 likes. I don't care. It is what it is. It is what it is. And if nobody's going to sit there and acknowledge this fact, shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Oh, I'm going to stay on the topic, y'all. This is what happens. This is what's going on, you guys. What's going on is other women are, females are competing with each other, trying to stroke their own ego by having these babies, by these no good ass dudes, thinking that their baby will make him be a father, thinking that their vagina will make him be a husband. No, that's the other side of single motherhood. You did that to yourself. You knew he wasn't shit when you laid down with him raw. You knew. Or he was shit. Hold on. 331 likes, y'all. Or he was shit. Let's say he was the shit. He was doing what he needed to do. Let's say that. That still stands. Although a lot of you guys will pass up the men out there that, are already, doing what he needs to do. Y'all are like, well, that's boring because it's not a challenge. Let's say that he is well to do. He's doing what he needs to do. Y'all will try to trap that man too. Let's talk about that actually. Because again, nobody's talking about that element. Thank you, Philip. He says, then they feed the false narrative that the majority of decent men are abandoning families, which is furthest from the truth. Let me get into that, Philip, because it's levels to this conversation. There are men out there that are stand-up guys. They have their ducks in a row. They're attractive. They're on their purpose. They're on their grind. They're successful, so on and so forth. A lot of females out there plotting on that guy. He let her know, like I said in the beginning, hey, I'm not really wanting a family right now. I'm just really trying to build at this point in my life. But, maybe in the future I'll get there. But right now I'm just trying to, establish myself. They'll go ahead and say, oh, okay, that's fine. Me too. I don't want any kids. And they'll lie to that man and say, well, I'm on the pill, or I'm on birth control, or, my tubes are tied, whatever the case is. And then, whop, bam, blam, she's pregnant. And then, she's thinking that that's going to make him want to be with her. So he finds out, oh, she's pregnant. Damn. I mean, I wasn't ready. This happens. Hear me out, y'all. I wasn't ready for a child, but I mean, since it's here, I'll do what I need to do for that child. There's men out there that do this, you guys. They have done this. I know these stories. Although I'm going to be honest enough to acknowledge to you guys that I do see more instances and more scenarios where these females are out here purposefully getting pregnant by these no good ass dudes, thinking that's going to change him. There's also scenarios out there to where, this guy is a stand-up guy, is an attractive guy on his purpose, on his grind, do what he needs to do as a man. And then, a female lies to him. Again, fellas, I'm going to be real. You need to make sure you're looking out. You can't trust no female. You have to vet and inspect every woman, period. It's still your obligation to do that. I'm going to be real and honest with my brothers. Yeah, a female can tell you all day, every day, I'm on the pill, plan B, I'm on plan Z. She can tell you whatever she want to tell you until she's green in the face. You still going to be like, all right, I'll be right back. Get my damn condom. Bitch, they gonna be on me. Shit, think it's a joke. I don't care if she on plan A, B, C, D, Y. You still say, all right, baby, that's cool. I'm still gonna get this gold wrapper though. I'll be back. I don't care if it's shriveled up. You know, you'll get it back up. A lot of y'all be like, man, it's gonna mess up the mood, man. No, I don't care if that motherfucker starts shrinking. You go and get your damn condom. I don't care if it's shrinking. I don't care. I need you to be thinking. Even if it's shrinking, I need you thinking. Be on your P's and Q's, baby. These females are scandalous. I've seen scenarios where guys were out here like, you know what? I didn't plan for it, baby. I didn't want anything like that right now. But I mean, the baby is here. You know, I'll do what I need to do. Well, these females thought that, you know, since she got pregnant by him, y'all give us 355 likes. Since I got pregnant by him, then by him being this stand-up guy, successful guy, responsible guy, he'll just want to just settle down with me. And that doesn't happen. Instead, what happens is that well-to-do guy, that successful guy, he says, look, I don't want a relationship with you. I don't want to be with you, but I will be here for my child. This is the other side of single motherhood. I will be there for my child. Whatever my child needs, I'm going to be there for him. I'm going to make sure I'm, going to doctor's appointments. I'm going to make sure that I'm getting food and, clothing, and make sure that they have, shelter and so on and so forth. And what that female will do is get mad as a motherfucker and be like, oh, shit. Oh, no. You are supposed to be with me. Like, we're supposed to be in one household, one big happy family. Like, I thought that you would be that type. And he's like, no, I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't want anything to do with you on a personal level like that. Not on a romantic level, but I will be there for my child. And they will try to be there in the physical with their child. They'll be there financially and physically, emotionally, mentally. They'll be there for that child. They just don't want to be with you. And I've seen those same exact females be like, nigga, fuck you. Hell no, you can't be over here. And I do got my stools, y'all. I got my stools. They'll put them together. Hopefully this weekend. I hired some people to put them together. They look complicated. And my husband always working, so I'm not even going to ask him to put them together. So y'all just bear with me as I sit on this shit. Okay. I ordered so much stuff, y'all. And it takes so long for stuff to come in. Yeah, so y'all just bear with me. That same female will turn around and be like, oh, hell no. If you don't want to be no family, then we don't need you. And they'll turn around and put that man on child support and all kind of stuff. Just send him through the whole shebang. And this was a good guy. This was a man that was trying to be there. Again, he's trying to be an active father. He just didn't want to be with you. And that same female will purposefully turn that man around, turn that man down, and choose to be a single mother, all because she wanted that man to choose the family. She wanted that man to choose her and the baby. She wanted that man to, drop all of his dreams, goals, aspirations, and say, you know what, I'm going to change my mind and just be with you. That's what she wanted. But since she didn't get that, I've seen those same females turn around and do that man dirty as fuck. And that's a real man that was not expecting, did not plan on being the father. But because it happened, it was what it was. He took it on the chin. He said, you know what, things happen. And he was going to do what he needed to do as a father, as a man. And that same female turn around and say, nah, fuck you. And these men be out here fighting for their children, fighting for custody of them, everything. That is the other side of single motherhood that nobody is talking about. What about the females that know what the hell that they're doing, that purposefully choose to be snakes Why is nobody talking about this? We can hit 400, y'all. Y'all give us 393 likes. I've seen men want to be fathers and be denied. I've seen men want to be fathers and be denied. All because a female was in her feelings. Because he wanted to stand his ground, stand on his square and say, no, I don't want to be with you. She thought she can change him. It's levels to this conversation, y'all, is what I'm saying. And nobody's touching on the levels and layers. We're just sticking to the same tired ass narrative of he tricked me. No, that is not what's happening a lot of the times. We all want to just, deflect. We all just want to not take accountability and say, no, the man did this to us. It's the man, the man, the man. What about a lot of y'all that are out here plotting on the man? What about you guys out there? This is another element. Y'all give us 400 likes. Hold on, y'all. This is another element. What about the women out there that never wanted to be with a man at all? Oh, let me gloss my lips. I'm getting uncomfortable now. Hold on. What about the woman that never wanted to be with the man at all? She just, once again, wanted access to him, wanted to be tied to him, wanted to build her brand or build her name off of him, build her reputation off of him, get his money. What about those females that purposefully chose to be single mothers, but never wanted the father to be involved at all? What about them? Just Jay, what about them? I have to do the Zoom. What about them? Love Pink, oop, what about them? Rod. Primitive says, you want to see a chick act stupid, let her imagery be fifth in your sight and you don't have sex with her. We gonna tell it, Gary. And if I'm interpreting you correctly, that is something too. Like, it's a lot of females out there that feel like, well, it's got to be something wrong with him if he didn't want to have sex with me or if he didn't want to do X, Y, and Z with me. Like, no, it's some men out there that are just disciplined like that to where they really want to scope and fill a woman out. And that's how I feel a lot of men should be. Honestly. But they'll swear up and down a man is gay because he has sexual discipline. They'll swear up and down the man can't get it up because, you know what I mean? They'll talk so bad. Oh, your dick must be small or something must be wrong with you. No, how about he just wasn't feeling you like that? Maybe he needs to get to know you better. All of those different things. He didn't want to make me a single mama. What the hell wrong with him? He didn't want to shoot up my club raw. Something got to be wrong with him. What kind of man turns down raw sex? A smart one. But let's get back to it. What about the women that never wanted the father to be involved with? She just wanted his money. She just wanted the bag. She just wanted the baby. She just wanted the tie to him. Baby grow up resenting the father, hating the father, thinking that the father didn't want anything to do with the baby. I'm not dating. They don't even love me. What time is your mama blocking your daddy? Thanks to Crimson Cure. Appreciate you, Queen. She says, the ones who never wanted the man, legacy, family, or even the child, I call them slave owners. Ooh. The children are only things to be traded. So used as a come up. Ooh. Big bars, Miss Kendra. Hold on now. Ooh, big bars, Miss Kendra. That's something, ain't it? Hold on. Because that's essentially what the children become. They do become like little bargaining chips, little slaves, things to trade. Yeah, I ain't never want the baby. I ain't never want the daddy or nothing, but I got the baby. So how much can I get for this? Miss Kendra, it's some women out there. And again, this is the other side of single motherhood. There's some females out there that not only don't want the baby's father or anything attached to him. Let's say that he's already broke. I can't get shit out of him anyway. They want what the government gonna give them. I've seen so many females, young ones too, Miss Kendra, make a career out of popping out slaves, as you call them. Okay, oh well, my tax refund getting a little light now because, well, what? I need to have me another baby. They made a whole career out of popping out babies. I'm telling y'all, I have people in my family that do this actively. I ain't gonna put them on blast, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I have people in my family that do this. It's a whole career for them. Appreciate y'all. Let me check these likes. We better have at least 405 likes. Y'all give us 400 likes at least. I said 405, but I'll take 400. Can we at least get 399? Help us out now. I know females that are lousy mothers. Absolutely lousy. They don't choose the right men. They don't thoroughly vet and inspect. Nothing. And you know what happens? Crimson says careers like a slave master. Little black children were valuable as commodities then, and they valuable now to the genetically modified female. Oof. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all get these likes up. Because Miss Kendra coming here dropping bars. Hold on. Because I like that. I like that analogy. They are like little slaves. It's what the kids are to them. They don't care about legacy or building anything or this is a bag for me. I have people in my family, y'all. Lousy mothers. They don't give a damn about choosing properly, choosing correctly. And y'all know what happened? They get their children taken away from them. They get their children taken away from them. And then what happens? The bag goes away. Because now the state got your kids. Because you ain't shit. You're not choosing properly. They ain't got no daddies. The state takes them. Now my bag gone. And do you know what these lousy ass females do? They made a career out of popping out babies, aka slave. They get pregnant again. Y'all give us 432 likes. They get pregnant again. By another no good ass nigga. Because at the end of the day, I need my tax return. I need my food stamps. I need my Section 8. If I don't got no kids, they gonna, my benefits getting ready to be up. They getting ready to run out. So it's a whole plot and scheme for them. What about the other side of single motherhood? Hey, Chaos. Haven't seen a woman drop the truth like this. Look. It's plenty of us. Yeah, go check out the Crimson Cure. You know? She drops bars too. This is real talk though. And see, nobody is really being real and really being honest like we're being. Instead, we just want to sweep it under the rug and act like, no, that's not true. That is true. And a lot of y'all are complacent in the shit. You are just as bad. You see these children suffering. They don't even take care of the damn kids. They selling the damn food stamps. Kids hungry and shit because mama wanted to sell the food. Y'all need some, whoever needs some food stamps so she can get some damn weave. What about the other side of single motherhood? Thanks, Chaos. God has protected me all throughout middle and high school from these females. He never gave me a desire for a partner back then. Even now, I'm 29 and terrified of getting wrapped up in something, trying to figure out life's mystery. You don't have to be afraid, but you do have to be cautious. That's what all I would tell anybody is to move wisely. Move righteously and wisely. Peep game. Because these females they are scandalous. And I'm telling y'all, a lot of them, they don't mind. They don't mind being single mothers. If it's a bag to get, they like, sign me up. What about that side of single motherhood? The ones who want to be single mothers because, hey, I get a bag for this. I get benefits for this. I get sympathy for this. Again, they can purposefully push away the man just to feed a narrative. I've seen that happen. Why is nobody talking about that? And more specifically, why are no women talking about that? Because when men talk about it, oh, y'all are just hurt. Oh, y'all are just trying to spin narrative. Oh, y'all full of shit. Oh, y'all the ones that they want to deflect and blame when men talk about it. So why aren't your sisters talking about it? Why can't we be real enough and honest enough to acknowledge the roles that a lot of these females are doing, are playing? A lot of the games that these females are playing. I've seen females once again want to be single mothers, even when the guy wanted to be in the child's life. But because she wanted to big herself up and make herself seem like she was just this almighty female that was a bad bitch doing it by herself, she purposefully pushed that man away. That happens. Why is nobody talking about that? See, she gets sympathy and a whole bunch of hand claps just by being able to spin the narrative of I'm a single mother and I'm doing it by myself and I've been doing it myself and it's hard out here, but I make a way and I make it through. And me and my kids. Whole time you could have had help. You just don't want it because once again you want your stroked. You want to feel like you just this bad almighty female doing it all by yourself. What about the other side of single motherhood? You know what you're doing. You like it there. You wanted to be there. You plotted and schemed to be there. What about that? What about it? And why is nobody talking about it? Why are we acting like it doesn't exist? Why are we acting like all women are victims of this shit and you know exactly who you letting pump you up? Y'all know exactly these men's characters. Y'all know exactly what you are plotting and scheming to do. You know exactly the benefits and perks that will come along with you playing that role. And you also know if all thus fails and this man does not change or whatever the case, some don't work out the way that you plan, you can always flip the script and flip the narrative to where you're the victim and everybody feels sorry for you and everybody celebrates you and everybody feels like you're just this almighty alpha female, independent woman. What about that side of single motherhood? Why would we just want to sit here and act like, oh no, it's always that the men did this. It's the men left us high and dry. It's the men tricked us. It's the men that were pulling the wolves over our eyes. It was the men. Why is nobody talking about the fact that a lot of these females knew exactly what in the fuck they were doing and who in the fuck they were doing it with? I don't feel sorry for y'all. I don't. And so many of us want to sit there and play the violins on them. Fuck that. I'm so tired of this fake ass women's empowerment shit. Y'all are corny. Y'all are corny as hell. Every time I hear females talking about, I see, I'm a single mother, and you got 11 kids by different dudes. And y'all go on these platforms crying to these other women, and all they do is make excuses for you and pat you on the damn back instead of telling you, girl, what the fuck were you doing? You got how many kids by how many different dudes? Hold up. Do you not realize that you are the common denominator? You do realize that, right? No, but instead y'all want to sit around, oh yeah, because these men ain't shit. No, these females don't be about shit. Again, I have women in my family, females in my family, have multiple different children by multiple different guys. On purpose. Because why? I need my benefits. Why? I think he was going to change. And a lot of us are way too grown not to know better. We're not teenagers. I'm so tired of y'all women out there, y'all females out there. I'm sorry, not women, because women are going to hold you accountable. I'm so tired of you females out there patting these grown ass women on the back. I'm sorry, grown ass females on the back, making it seem like they play no damn role in it. And woe is them and they're the victim. No. This is a part of the problem. Y'all give us 460 likes. I appreciate it. Hold on. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is real talk. Thank you to Smoothies. What's interesting is when a baby mother gets a childless man and he suggests she give the child to the father, they instinctively reject the notion. But what they won't say is they view the child as currency. Oh, shit. Yeah, give us 470 likes. Let's explore that. That's another side of single motherhood. This movie is. I wanna explore that for a minute, if I may. Because a lot of these females view their children as currency, and um in multiple different ways. Not only am I able to get maybe a larger tax refund or more food stamps or Section 8 or whatever. Not only am I able to do that, but I'm also able to use them as sympathy currency. Oh shit, this movie is. Did I say that out loud? I believe that I did. We can hit 500. I'm going to ask for 486. Another side to being able to have certain perks and luxuries and benefits from having these children and being a single mother, which is why a lot of them purposefully become a single mother. I also get to use my children as scapegoats as to why I'm not doing certain things with myself or why I am not improving the way that I need to or doing things that I need to be doing because after all, well, I got these kids. I'm not able to do all of that. It gives us an excuse to be basic, to do bare minimum, to not strive to do better because I can always say, well, it's my kids. And once again, I'm doing by myself. Yeah, but I got these kids. So I get sympathy for that. And I also get an excuse. And also, at the same damn time, this movie is, I get to use my children and the single motherhood narrative as an ego boost. Oh, shit. Zoom in again. Let me gloss my lips. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, 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 oh. I get to use this single motherhood narrative as an ego boost. So whatever I do accomplish, I get even more applause, even more hand claps because after all, I was able to do this, even though it could have been some basic shit. Because after all, I did it while being a single mother, doing it by myself. So I'm even better than the childless woman because, whatever accomplishment that she's able to, succeed or whatever thing that she needs, she's able to embark upon or whatever and excel at that. If I were to do it too, if I can do the same exact thing as that childless woman, and I should get even more applause than her because I was able to do it while trying to juggle being a mama, doing it by myself. I get to stroke my ego. That's currency too. And then I just tell y'all, a lot of these females are trying to outrank, and shit on each other. So it's like, yeah, girl, you graduated college with honors and all of that. I mean, I didn't do all of that, but I did graduate college. I did get my degree. But guess what, too? I'm also a single mother, so that's why I wasn't able to maybe graduate with honors like you did because I had these kids. See how it gives you an excuse, and it also gives you a leg up at the same time. Nobody wants to acknowledge that's what these single mothers are trying to do. That's what they're using their children for. Why is nobody talking about the other side of single motherhood? A lot of us want to be single mothers because we want a leg up, we want bragging rights, we want benefits. We want access. We want respect. And we know we're going to be able to run to this fake ass women's empowerment circles and still be celebrated for not doing what we needed to do, which is be mindful and be careful, be responsible. Why is nobody talking about this shit? Y'all can be mad if y'all want to. This is real talk. And let me say this. Shout out to the single mothers that are doing what they need to do. Shout out to the single mothers that became single mothers, not by their own choosing or their own doing, but just because maybe they were in a marriage and things didn't work out and they had a diplomatic separation to where everybody was cool. They're just single mothers by that, or somebody died and they were forced to be a single mother, or whatever the case. Shout out to y'all, because there's a lot of great ass mothers out there that's doing what they need to do. They're not trying to use their kids as a crutch. Shout out to y'all. I want to say that first. I know we a whole hour and something in before I said that, but I want to make sure I do say that. I do want to go in though, because it's another side to this scenario and this story that nobody's really touching base on. And so that's why I really want to just go ahead and hit home with this. But I will acknowledge you single mothers out there that are doing what you need to do. Shout out to y'all. But forgive me for being so tired of hearing the same damn violins though. Shout out to the single mothers that, did choose poorly, that didn't vet and expect, and they are taking accountability for that shit and say, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I sure did, girl. Yeah, they all wasn't shit. He wasn't shit. Yeah, I did that. Shout out to y'all for taking accountability. But so many other, y'all know I'm not lying. So many other females out there, they do not sing that tune. They don't say, oh, it was my fault. Please. They'll die before they say, oh, it was me. I did that. Thank you, Philip. Hold on. He says, sis, they're not mothers. My mom was a mother. They're incubators. Look here. Look here, Philip. God damn. My crown heads do not be playing, y'all. They be coming up with some shit, I swear. I swear. Who else did I see? That's really all they are, though. Bacon babies, bacon slaves, as Kendra said, and then just living their whole life off of them. They don't even care about the damn kids. Thank you, Dominic. Thanks for being real. Women choose who they sleep with. If women see character and you purposefully choose a thug, deadbeat, or bum and not a good man, that's on you. And that's facts, Dominic. And so many of us will just sweep that under the rug and say, no. It was never our fault. No, I refuse to say that. I refuse to say that I chose who dick went inside of me. I refuse. It wasn't my fault his dick was in me. Girl. And what makes it so bad, Dominic, is you're going to have a whole room, a whole auditorium full of other females telling you, yeah, girl, that ain't your fault. You let all them different dicks in you, impregnating you, girl. That sure wasn't your fault. It was their fault for not being good men. Sis, it was your fault for allowing men that were not good men into your vagina. Sis, it was your fault for not keeping track. Oh, this uncomfortable. This is your fault, sis, for not keeping track of your cycle, of your body, understanding when you're ovulating, when you are not. That is your fault also. Oh, is that too real? Oh shit, Danica, you gonna go there? You gonna go there? We're gonna go there. I didn't know. You a grown ass woman. You should know your cycle. You should know your body. I know. Look, y'all, I'm gonna be real honest and transparent with y'all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and fellas, it's majority of y'all on here. Y'all gonna be gross the fuck out, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I am so much in tune with my body. I know exactly when I'm fertile. There's gonna be secretions coming from you, ladies. When you're fertile, you're gonna have that it's gonna be that wet girl. It's gonna be stretchy, girl. If you get that stretchy stuff, girl, you fertile in the motherfucker. That's that fluid that's gonna help them sperm go to the damn promised lands. See, when you get that stretchy, sis, you need not to let that man stretch you out. Okay? Okay. Because that stretchy shit, it actually helps sperm to swim faster. I know when I'm ovulating based upon being in tune with my body, keeping track. When do I start my period? When did my period end? Damn, I'm kind of horny. I'm horny than a motherfucker. Oh, and I got stretchy shit coming out. I probably need not to fuck. We should know these things, ladies. You get around a man, you smell everything. You smell his cologne and shit. You smelling all of his damn. Like, I smell you. Whenever your nose get that damn sensitive, ladies, this is just in us. It's instinct kicking in like, oh, girl, do you smell him? He all the way, he 2 miles away, you smelling him. Bitch, you fertile. His sweat smells good to you. You know what I mean? Like, these are things that we should be in tune with as women. You should know you're going to be fertile for a whole week. 2 weeks or a week after your period stops. These are things that women should know. And if you don't know, again, shame on your grown ass. We can hit 500, y'all. I appreciate it. I know the men in here like stretchy shit. Fellas, I know you've been in that stretchy shit before. And that's when y'all be like, damn, girl, this shit wet in the mother. She fertile, nigga. You might want to get a condom. Like, damn, this shit slippery in the mother. Yeah, nigga, you might want to go get something. That's that they call that egg white cervical mucus. You might want to go get a condom, bro. That shit gonna have your swimmers like swimming like a motherfucker to that egg. You might want to go get a condom. Like, damn, girl, this shit so much. It's making macaroni sounds and shit. She fertile, nigga. You might want to go grab that. You know? So, fellas, keep track too of these females. Okay, you say your period was when? So, okay. That means you gonna ovulate on this week. Okay, I'm not fucking you then. These are things as grown people we should know, but especially a woman. Come on now, you should know your body. Thank you, Kendra. She says, "Who told you to drop the gems today, ma'am? You better talk." Oh, we gonna talk, Miss Kendra. We're gonna talk today. Shit, we learn today. And then you're gonna have other women out here telling you, yeah, girl, that ain't your fault. Bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? It's not her fault. She played no role in this at all. It's just that the men ain't shit. Not that she was choosing them, not that she wasn't keeping track. It's just this their fault. Like, they were supposed to know that she was ovulated. Not her. Okay. All right. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. All right. Okay. That makes sense. Fuck out of here. Pissing me off. Sigma, come on now. Omega Red, this is what they do. We're gonna drop the damn treasure. We're gonna drop the gems. Bro, you already know, like, damn, girl, this shit went. Fucking slick. You know, it's that stretchy shit. It be stretchy and clear. Like it looks like egg white. You might want to go get a condom. Okay. Now, it's a lot of women out there that's like, well, I don't get that. I don't get the egg white cervical mucus and stuff like that. There's still something called a calendar, right? So even if your body is not letting you know certain things, you know, my body be like, girl, you know. I guess because I drink a lot of water and I eat right and stuff, and so my body be in tune. Like, I remember gonna drop this fluid on them. Okay, get ready to drop the fluid. So some females, they don't get that because they hormones, their pH balances are off and stuff like that. But you should still know. Okay, let me keep track of my cycle. Let me know when my period start, when it ends, and then count the days and then for this whole week, I might be fertile. I need not to have sex. These are things that we can still do. You can get an app. But here's the catch, though, you guys. Here's the other side to it. A lot of us will make the excuse that, well, I didn't know, and I wasn't keeping track, and all this. But it's a lot of females out there that do know, that are keeping track. And that's how they are able to get pregnant back to back to back to back like that. And you like, damn, bitch, every time I see you, your ass pregnant. That bitch got her shit down to a science. She like, look, I ovulate on the 15th cycle day every month. I'm going to have sex the 14th cycle day, the 15th, the 16th. I'm going to skip a day, and then I'm going to do it again. Like, they got their shit. Anytime you see a female that's, like, always pregnant, man, she doing that on purpose, bro. Like, she knows her cycle. She knows her body. She like, they go that egg white, stretchy shit. They go that macaroni. I'm getting ready to get them. So don't let no female fool you like, I didn't know. Like, damn, man, you pregnant again? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I didn't know. It just happened. Bitch, please. Fuck out of here. It just happened my ass. This bitch was plotting. Fuck out of here. I didn't know. I promise I wasn't keeping track, girl. You knew you was real horny though. And every time you horny like that, you get pregnant. And then you just went for it. Stop it. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hell out of here. And a lot of y'all be extra fertile. So I don't want to hear this. And then y'all have all these women like, yeah, girl, you sure right. It ain't your fault. Thanks, rude boy. Women consent to a man's intent. Oh, bars. Bars. Unless somebody is taking advantage of you. And you know what I mean by that? Come on. You cannot sit there and act like it's not a grown-ass woman's fault for becoming pregnant. And I'm so sick of standing by acting like, this is not a problem. This is an issue. And it's an even bigger issue that a lot of females will just sit around and pat this woman on the back and act like it's not her fault. And all it does is create more of the same behavior. If nobody holds this female accountable and tells her, hey sis, you kind of play a big role in this. You're a single mother to 16 kids, not because the men ain't shit alone, but it's also that you're choosing these men that ain't shit. And now you're alone. And so what that does by women not acting like she plays no role, by women acting like, oh girl, it's not your fault. She continues on doing the same BS over and over again. Now she got 21 kids. Because when she was at 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, all she did was keep going to these females telling them, oh, they keep on leaving me. These men just keep pumping and dumping me. And they just rub you on the back. Yeah, girl, these men ain't shit. You sure right, girl. We gonna be here for you. You know we strong, independent boss bitches. We on these niggas anyway. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing this. I am not going to continue to sit back and act like this is not a thing. Y'all know exactly what the hell y'all are doing. Y'all just know you can go be a part of a fake ass sisterhood that's going to make you not be accountable if your plan backfires or if it doesn't work. Y'all also know y'all can get away with this shit too because it's socially acceptable for you to be a single mother. Even when the father wants to be a part of the child's life, it's still socially acceptable to lie and say, well, no, he don't. And I just don't feel like he's a good father. I just feel like, and y'all know a lot of times by default, the system will just grant you total and complete access to the children by yourself. Even when the man is a fit parent, you know you can get away with it. For whatever reason. Oh, he didn't want to be with me? Cool. Then I'm gonna make him stop. He's not gonna be able to see his kids then. If he wanna be with me, he don't wanna be with my kids either. Or, well, I never wanted to be with him anyway. I just wanted the bag. Either way you slice and dice it, females know they can get away with whatever they need to get away with. They can paint a narrative to suit and benefit them every time. Why is nobody talking about the other side of single motherhood? It ain't just because we was young and we didn't know no better and things happen. And no, a lot of us be grown as hell, completely aware of what's going on. We just choose to go into it anyway. Why is nobody talking about this, baby? Why is nobody talking about? Why is everybody acting like it's the men's fault? It's only the men's fault. The men didn't step up to the plate. How about the men? Those dudes, they weren't even men anyway. Those dudes never planned on stepping up to a plate. And you thought that you would make him step up to the plate by doing things and being things that you felt would make him change. This nigga never even had a plate. This nigga eating off the damn ground. And you feel like, well, I can make him want to go out there and at least buy him a plate if I inspire him. Girl, sit your dumb ass down. Nobody's talking about this. Thanks, Eugene. You are approaching 100K. Kendra is approaching 20K. Six is approaching 30K. Kevin just passed 1 million. Even Danielle just reached 2K. The authentic are reaching milestones. Shout out to the authentic. You know, it's a new day and age, y'all. The real shall prevail. The truth shall prevail. And you can't stop it. You're going to have to look in the mirror. You're going to have to acknowledge your faults and flaws. You're going to have to take accountability. I'm tired of it. It's so bad out here that they look at you sideways when you aren't a single mother, especially if you're Black. Can we go there tonight? Can we go there tonight? This is uncomfortable, I know. As a young Black woman, let me rephrase that. as a young Black married woman, do you guys know that so many people are completely baffled, stunned, when for one, I say that I am married because, black girls, Black women married? And then for two, when I tell them I don't have any children yet, the other part of single motherhood, especially within the Black community, is that y'all make us look bad. You make us look bad, sis. You make us look bad. You make us look naive. You make us look irresponsible. You make us look lazy. That's the other side of single motherhood within the Black community that you guys do not acknowledge. You make us all look bad. It is a fucking shame. It is a fucking shame that so many people automatically assume that if you are a young Black woman and you were responsible enough not to have multiple different baby daddies, multiple children, they're completely surprised. Because, I thought your kind were naive little stupid women that just let the thugs, let the no good, non-driven, non-ambitious ass guys just shoot up your club and get you pregnant. Oh God. Oh, and you're married? Oh wow. Really? So you mean to tell me you guys planned? Oh. Let me also say this. Not only do you guys make us look naive, because we all want to sing the same tired ass song of, well, he tricked me and he told me this, but I saw potential and I thought. Not only do you guys make us look lazy because a lot of us just pop out babies for benefits, so we don't have to work and we don't have to do certain things, and we could just have things handed to. Not only do that, but you also offend a lot of us. I'm talking about in the Black community real quick. Well, I'm gonna come with it. Hold on. You always, a lot of the times, I should say, I didn't say always. A lot of us are offended. A lot of us young Black women are offended by these assumptions. And the icing on the cake, thanks, Brian. I'll read that in a second. The icing on the cake that really makes me want to slap a hoe is when I have these Black girls, these Black females, question me for planning my family. So not only am I insulted because you guys are feeding into this narrative of all of us are naive and gullible and stupid and lazy, and just looking for a come up and all of this. Y'all have the audacity to question us for being responsible. Do you guys know how many Black women, baby mamas at that, say, why you ain't had no kids yet? When y'all gonna have some kids? Bitch, when I get my shit in order. Not all of us want to just be out here popping out babies for the fuck of it. A lot of us want our children to grow up in stable environments, healthy environments, good neighborhoods and shit. A lot of us want to make sure we have a savings account first, investments. Excuse us for wanting better. Y'all piss me off. I've had so many Black females question me for planning my family. Question my husband for planning his family. Why you ain't got no kids yet? First of all, mind your fucking business. Second of all, because we want better. Because we want structure and order and stability. We want things in alignment. It's insulting. And then you look at them and it's like, and you want to say, why you ain't got your baby daddy? Where your baby daddy at? That's what I want to say, but that'll be disrespectful though, right? Why don't you have a better place to stay for your kids? Why you live in this kind of neighborhood with your children? Why are your kids in this district? Why you didn't plan better for your kids? But if you ask those questions, oh shit. Shots fired. I mean, you in my business. So I mean, can I ask you why you didn't? Why you had your kids right now? Can I ask you that? Like, why the fuck would you do this? Why you didn't get a husband first? Why you didn't let that man marry you first? Why you got kids right now? But if you ask that, now that's being intrusive. But you have the audacity to sit there and ask me why you ain't do this and why y'all when this? When you gonna get out of this kind of environment? When you gonna upgrade your life? When you gonna strive for better? When you gonna want better for your kids? Why is nobody acknowledging this shit? Why is doing bare minimum bullshit acceptable and tolerated, especially within the Black community? That's a problem. We're alarmed and we think that something is automatically wrong with couples, young Black couples at that, when they are planning for their future. Oh, well, they must not be able to have kids because, bitch, really? How about people are just responsible? You know what I mean, Henny? You know what I mean, Kenny? You know, I just it's like you must not be able to have kids because you're planning on structuring your life. And that's why you like that's crazy. But this is what we are dealing with. Other communities, they plan their children all day, every day. Nobody bats an eye. Nobody questions why you don't have no kids yet. They be 32. They be 36. Still ain't had their kids yet. Nobody bats an eye. But when it comes to us, we 25, 22, 21, ain't got no savings account. We working 3 and 4 jobs, penny pension. And people want to really question, well, where your kids at? You know you get ready. You want to hurry up and have your kids. No, you need to hurry up and establish some shit first. Why is nobody talking about the other side of single motherhood? We are not talking about the real ish. Why are we not planning better for our families? Planning better for our children? Planning better for our futures? Creating stability and sturdy foundations? Giving our children better than what we had? And I'm going to also say this. I also see a lot of these females grow up in sturdy homes with two parents, married parents, taught them right for wrong, gave them the proper role models and examples. And these young girls, these grown women and young girls, have the audacity to fuck up their children's lives and not even give their children the same or even better than they had. They are making their children's lives worse than they had. You had a good upbringing. You can at least give your children that. You can at least give your children what you were able to experience. That's crazy. And it's a slap into your parents' faces for actually trying to give you better. And this is what you do with what they've done. I've seen, look. I've seen young girls grow up in stable, healthy environments, two-parent households, married and everything. Their parents planned them. Their parents gave them, sacrificed for them, gave them what they needed to give them to get them in better position than they were in. And they will completely shit on everything that their parents tried to build for them. And it's a decline the generations to come. What a disgrace. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all give me 500 likes and stop playing with me. Let me check these likes, y'all. Okay, never got almost 600 likes. I appreciate it. And I still missed your donation. I hope I can find it. Okay, I got Eugene. Dominic says, it is a big problem, Queen. Sick men with sick women, sick household, sick children, sick community. Why kids be suicidal, homicidal, and everything else? Exactly. Look at what we're bringing our children into. Thank you, love Pink Princess. Put its power, not the P itself, but energy that we have. Although the P is an art of it, it is a part of it, but the energy behind it is crazy. Yeah, it is. Dick is powerful too, you know. Penis is powerful too. It's just all about us choosing wisely that power. Who do we allow to penetrate us? Who do we allow to, you know, get us all wet up? All of that matters. Be very careful with that, you guys. Sex is powerful in and of itself. You know, it's responsible for creating life. So you got to be very careful with who you know allow to experience that with you, because you could indeed create a life. Thanks, Brian. Modern Black women have too many entitlement issues, no accountability or acknowledgement. Our culture is going downhill. Too many babies for benefits. Oh, bars. And if I miss anybody else, I appreciate you guys. But that's real talk. I was gonna say give me 505 likes, but I already acknowledged that we got almost 600, so I appreciate y'all. This is real. This is a real thing, you guys, and nobody is acknowledging this. We're not acknowledging the fact that a lot of us are knowingly becoming single mothers purposefully. A lot of us are not thinking things through. A lot of us are being irresponsible. It's a shame. A lot of us are bashing people that are not doing things the inappropriate way. Black intro says candy bars. Look, candy bars. Absolutely insane. And we were swear up and down. It ain't me. It's the men. It ain't me. I didn't do it. And let me also say this and make this abundantly clear. I hope I was clear in the beginning, but men are responsible too. I'm not taking that away. I'm not taking the accountability and the responsibility off the men and telling them that it's completely, on the woman. Again, fellas, you need to protect yourselves. I don't care what she tells you. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you don't like to have condom sex. I don't care about none of that shit. Do you like child support? The fuck? That's what you need to ask yourself. Do you like child support? Do you like STDs? Oh, I'm gonna tell on UFO. And even while I'm acknowledging that, look, do you like early grade? All of that. Do you like stress? Yeah. Do you like peace? Do you want peace or not? So while I'm acknowledging that, I'm also gonna have to drill y'all, females, real quick and drill this home to y'all that a lot of y'all are knowing what you're doing and you're creating this. It's just that that you can have a cop out and you can ultimately say it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yes, it was. And it's socially acceptable to be on some bullshit. And so you just act recklessly for whatever reason. Oh, I'm gonna try to give him a baby though, and that's gonna make him change. But if it don't make him change, I'll just say he tricked me. And all the women gonna come to my rescue and pat me on the back and make it seem like the niggas ain't shit. Whole time it was me that knew he wasn't shit, but I still chose his ass anyway. Come on now, grow up. Why is nobody talking about this? Why is somebody talking about the fact that a lot of y'all want to be single mothers because you want the benefits? You want the praise. You want the access to that man. Why is nobody talking about this? You knew what was up. You wanted to have a leg up over other women. You were competing with another bitch. And you was gonna outdo her with your new baby. Yeah, your babies, they old. But I'm gonna get him some new kids and they gonna take up all his time. Why are we not acknowledging that? Y'all females are doing that as well. Clean all of this shit up. Fellas, start wrapping it up, strapping it up. Ladies, start acknowledging your role in this. Do better, choose better, wisen up. Stop thinking you're going to be the exception to the rule. Take some accountability, take some responsibility, and clean this shit up today. I'm tired. Ladies, stop giving these females room for all of these errors. Stop giving them excuses. Stop telling them it's not their fault. Make them take accountability for their actions. Give them some kind of penalty. I'm going to tell y'all this before I get up out of here. Ladies, if we won't hold ourselves accountable, we're going to start witnessing more and more destruction. We have got to hold each other accountable and ourselves ultimately. And if you're not going to do that, I'm telling you guys, we're going to be repeating so many detrimental cycles to the death of us. Stop thinking you're going to be the exception. Stop using your children. Stop trapping and tricking men. We do this. Why is nobody acknowledging this? Stop trying to compete with these other bitches over these no good ass dudes. Stop. Even if he is a righteous man, stop doing it. Stop the madness. The joke ends up being on our children. That's the catch to it. Look, I'm a bake. Y'all say, yeah, you better cook. Look, we're gonna bake. We in the kitchen anyway, we're gonna bake. All right. I'm gonna start preheating the oven, y'all. We're gonna bake up in here. But this is real talk. We have got to start holding ourselves accountable and each other accountable, ladies. We cannot keep on acting like, oh, we do no wrong. It's all the men's fault. No, it's not. It takes two to tango. This is bullshit. We ultimately allow the men into us unless he is taking advantage of us, which that's not the case all the time. Does that happen? Absolutely. Absolutely, sis. And I feel for you. But that's not what I'm speaking on tonight. What I'm speaking on tonight is what I predominantly see. And what I predominantly see is a lot of females out here plotting and scheming, trying to use the single motherhood narrative and story to their benefit. Why is nobody talking about that? Well, I'm a bake. Look, Lisa, we're gonna bake then. We're gonna bake then. This is the and to be honest, you guys, this conversation right here, this is the chunk. This is the bulk of the single motherhoods from what I see. I don't see too many, oh, well, he tricked me, and we were fine, and then things just fell apart, and no. The big bulk that I see is these niggas want shit from the jump, and you still busted it open. From what I see, y'all are sharing the same no good ass dudes. Y'all are passing around the same no good ass baby daddies amongst each other and blaming all men for choosing a select few that ain't shit. That's what I see. What I see is y'all competing amongst each other, trying to get one no good ass nigga to change. From what I see, y'all are looking for the come up. We're going to talk about that. No, we baking. Ain't no mama's cooking. We baking around here. But I'm going to get up off of here, you guys. Thank you, super close. I'll see y'all at Pinky Pony tonight. What the hell? At Pink Pony? What the hell is the Pink Pony? Women do not listen. We ain't worth it to them. Look super close. Let me get super close to your ass. What the fuck is a pink pony? What the hell is a pink pony? Super close. Y'all, look, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I'm about to turn on my music and do some jump rope while I ready to cook. Look, y'all. I'm getting ready to get my ass up here. Y'all out here tripping. Come on, pink pony. Look, y'all. Look, super close. Don't your ass go into no pink pony. Don't put your baloney in no pink pony unless you got a condom on it. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna say to you, super close. Don't put your baloney in no pink pony unless you got a condom up on it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, super close. Look. We gonna look. Hold on now, because I'm a little bit confusion. All right. But I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all. This is something for y'all to chew on and think about, and let's clean this shit up. Let's do better. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's take responsibility for our actions. Men too. Stop putting your baloney in pink ponies. Okay, that ain't about shit. All right. Let's protect ourselves. Let's change the narrative. Let's sturdy foundations. Let's start planning for our futures, planning for our children. You know what I mean? Let's start doing all of that, you guys. It's very important for us. Okay. And the church said, amen. All right, y'all. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. All right. If you're new, welcome. We are dope discussions. We have relationship-oriented topics. All right. And we get brutally honest. We can get a little bit real raw and uncut around here. So welcome. I see we got, man, you guys. I think we got over like 600 new subscribers in like 3 days. So shout out to us. I'm super grateful for you guys. We're getting ready to hit another milestone, which means I'm getting ready to have to give away some more money. All right. Once we hit 98K, I'm going to have to give y'all $98 for my memberships. Right now we're at, oh shit, we already at 98K. So the next time we go live, which is probably tomorrow, I'm gonna have to give away $98. When I'm done with this live discussion, I'm going to go on my community wall. And if you are a channel member, I'm going to ask for your cash apps. All right. And when we go live tomorrow, I'm going to select the lucky winner. And then I'm going to give away $98 because we're at 98,017 subscribers. So shout out to us. We're on the road to 100K. And I know I told y'all once I hit 100K, I was going to give away $100 to 3 of y'all. But I think I'm gonna have to backtrack on that. I'm gonna give $100 to one of y'all, okay? Because you know, we look, y'all. We hitting milestones a little bit too fast around here. I didn't expect us hitting milestones back to back like this. So I'm gonna give $100 away to one person, okay, y'all? Shit. Y'all not gonna play with me. I gotta get my damn groceries and stuff. You know, my husband. I already been in my husband's pockets too much. So look, y'all. We're gonna give $100 away to one person, okay? So tomorrow when we go live, I will be giving away $98 to one of our lucky channel members. Become a channel member, you guys, so that way you can see the post when I post it on my community wall. All right. And I'm going to ask for your cash app. And if it lands on you, you're going to be our lucky winner for tomorrow. Okay. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I respect y'all. Again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to email me at demariepoet@gmail.com if you have any relationship topics, questions, concerns, suggestions, and if it's dope enough, we will turn into a dope discussion. And again, you guys, I thank you guys so much for your love and support. All right. Also, go and get my book. Submission is not the enemy. It is a key factor to a healthy relationship. I'm getting ready to run my commercial in a second, and it is listed down in the description box below. Quick and easy read. Go get it. All right. Much love, peace, and let's continue this conversation down below. It is the other side to single motherhood. Let's get into it. Much love and peace.
Submission. Okay, let's be honest. We've been programmed to hate that word. Want to change that and tap into your feminine energy at the same time? You can. Introducing Submission is Not the Enemy. A basic yet powerful book written in simple language, practical, and easy to digest. It's your first steps on your journey to perfecting the woman inside of you. Available at Amazon.